this point in the fortress, it's really kind of a lot of waiting, more of a screensaver. But we just got a Vile Force of Darkness that has arrived, and I wanted to show you how this defensive strategy works and how to use burrows and how this all comes and kind of works together. So, Vile Force of Darkness has arrived. We've got a whole mess of guys here. I'm going to actually switch this and see if I can get that bottom row. Here at task, pull, hit N for do now for high priority, and then pause. Everybody that was in the caves is now desperately trying to run up. Everybody that's in the fortress is now, bolting across the Bridge of Death. And whatever that, let's really check and see what our invading force is. That's pretty tiny. 2 dozen goblins. No trolls. It'll be easy. So everybody's, making a run for it. If they get caught outside, oh well. Let's look at this from Strand. Very God, Cody, make something pronounceable. Z for zoom, F for follow, and there they are. So they're on the right side of the screen. Now have this part out so you get a nice full clean view. And they're just going to kind of march on in. And again, frame rate is your biggest enemy. And right now we're pushing a whopping 13 frames a second. The last fortress I did, and I swore I'd never do a 4x4 embark size again, I was getting like 1 frame a minute. Alright, so another thing that's come up with the new expansion is that there's conspiracies and people can steal message like that, you're going to end up hitting Z, you're going to go to Justice, and you can see what has been stolen. And there's a bug, maybe it's a feature, I don't know. It uses the English name versus the Dwarven name, but the most recent one is using the modern one. And some guy named Icon Relifabi saw that the object was missing. Well, we don't know if he's the thief, if he just was passing by, but we can hit I for interrogate, and we could pick somebody to interrogate. We don't really have much to go on except for the witness himself, so I'm just going to let it slide. It's somewhere in the fortress still. Somebody has possession of it. If we're lucky, they're going to try to walk out the front door with it, and we've got all those guards there. We've got people casing the staircase. There's a good chance somebody else will notice something. In the meantime, though, we're just going to focus on our CG. Let's go back to whatever this guy is. Zoom, Z, F for follow. And we're going to take a look and see what happens. And you'll see how this defense structure works. I don't know if I'm going to use Cuddles or not. Oh yeah, looks like they've got a couple trolls have come on here. This is turning into a really big invasion. Holy cow. That's a full page of just nothing but goblins. Question is, how are they going to fare? Well, I guess it's the power of the Idgarad start, I guess. We'll find out. Now, there's something to also note. If they can't get a good path to the fortress, they'll start doing crazy stuff like climb trees. So that's why I don't seal the whole fortress. I just close that one bridge just to make sure it forces them across that bridge of death. Once in a great while, one of them will get creative and try to climb a tree. If they do, well, we've got troops to handle it. And they have to basically, even if they were to climb into the grove, the other box is sealed. If they try to climb through the grove, they're going to dump right back out in the same spot anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, somebody got caught outside. Run, Forrest, run! That's not one of mine, though. I don't know who that is. Good guess. He's not going to fare very well. Actually, he's actually doing quite well. Yeah. Oh no. Who's fighting? Who's he fighting? Oh. He's fighting a giant Kinda. Huh. He's fighting Knuckles from Sonic. We should read him real quick, but we'll let it slide. Wow, that's
There's nothing more to catch.
There's one whole page. There are almost 2 whole pages of invaders. I might have to use Cuddles. I hope I don't have to. Frames a second behind. Oh, Cuddles is a dragon I have down in the pit. I can kill that noise. Hold on a second here. It's just a YouTube video playing in the background. I like to have the environment noise in the background, so I can kill that though. Yeah, Cuddles is my not quite tame dragon that I stashed down there. We may have to use Cuddles. I don't know. If it gets dicey and someone gets to the cage traps, then we'll turn on Cuddles. I don't know who was swimming in that pond, but he's a goner now. Can trolls swim? I don't know if trolls swim. Probably. Who was you? A human mercenary. Boy, you picked the wrong day to visit. laugh my ass off when one human mercenary killed all of them. Yeah, he doesn't look like he's faring very well. Check the combat log. Human mercenary, right? The human representative, Posek Kujik, is fighting. I must withdraw, jumps away. Actually, he's put up a pretty good fight. Huh? Human merc. As you're slaughtering all my wildlife. Not like I'm hurting for food. I'm literally sitting on 15,000 prepared meals. And I still have 8,000 meat to process. Alright, let's get down to our death pit. Let's check and see how our guards are shaping up. We got 2 guys down there already. One of them looks pretty angry. And put some people on vacation. What is it, Memphis Jim? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, long time no see. It's been like 6 years. Yeah, I've been busy. I've been working nonstop overtime since April of 2018, if that tells you anything. So, oh, come on. You guys are still running down in the forest. Get in the fortress. Oh, killed one of my war dogs. Pet cemetery is going to be busy. The doors Why are you carrying rocks? Oh, yep, there he goes. You get stabbed in the back. Of course, all my haulers are armored and armed, but one-on-one, guy's got a chance. 1 on 10, maybe not so much. Slippery guy. Who is you? Let's find out who this guy is. Tosid, huh? Yeah, you're single. You're a worthy sacrifice. Good luck, buddy. You know what? I like this guy. Hold on a second here. You know what? There, bud. Hold on a second here. No, I want K. If I remember these commands right. I'm getting a little rusty. Y. Customize. Nickname. The Brave. Why not? Alright. Good luck, buddy. Let's see how you do.
Hey, good.
He's dancing around this goblin. You ain't got nothing on me. Oh! See? Oh, you fell down that ridge. Probably the safest place for you. Okay, troll number 1. Make a run for the death bridge. Oh, and he dodged and he fell. So now you can see some bolts that are flying. I'll kind of zoom in here a little bit so you can see it easier. One dead troll already. And as I said, as I pointed out, if you have 2 spaces you go down to, they can still hit stuff on the bridge. So as they're dodging the traps, you could be all training weapons for all we care. Then they fall down in the pit, and now our archers are just sitting back, relaxing, probably ears. Back relaxing. And what I'm watching for is if they make it about 4/5 down that bridge, then I'll open up Cuddles. But I don't think I'm going to have to worry about it. And that hauler is holding his own down the pit. I'm amazed. He's going to die, but he's going to die with honor. And he's got to be probably wearing all iron armor and shields. And But as you can see, the archers are just going to town. And they'll rotate out. They'll rotate out, they'll keep coming down and stuff like that. And if you get really hard up, they can make a quick alert, a new schedule, put everybody there. But I think we'll be fine. You hear that goofy noise, that's from Sound Sense, and that's somebody seeing a dead body. And here comes more of the goblins, here comes a troll, and probably chopped off. Yeah, there he goes. There's body parts everywhere. So we've got at least 120 invaders. And so far, we have one troll that made it about halfway down. Again, one of the tricks is if they fall down, they gotta come back up the stairs. And there were 2 traps. It looks like they broke one of them finally. If they'd want to retreat, there's 3 more traps that they got to go through. And every time they go down there, we've got a slew of archers. So, and of course, here comes some idiot, one of my bar patrons. Yeah, I'm going to wander out there in the middle of siege. And he looks like he's ready to fight. He's like, what? Invaders? Nah, he's just walking past him. Buddy of theirs. Probably ratted me out. That's why they're invading. So you can see that the pit down here is starting to fill up more and more. We really need to clean that out. We do have troubles. But I'll give him a chance. I'll give him the sense of hope. I'll give him the idea that maybe, just maybe, if they make it down to the edge of the bridge, there's salvation. If I wanted to be extra cruel, I could put a pressure trap down at the end of the bridge. And the moment they hit the pressure trap, they could automatically open the bridge. You broke my trap going down to the cave. And you also dismantled my hatch. Filthy building. So, as I pointed out, there's another bridge on the Bridge of Death. That's not actually to seal the fortress. It's to seal them. If I lock that door at the north, goblins won't mess with the locked door, and I close the bridge behind them, I've got a permanent fiery bridge until they're all dead. So, that's an opportunity to beat the hell out of them and get some archery experience and stuff like that. So, and again, the rest of my fortress could honestly care less that this is happening. They're oblivious. They're just going to the farm and doing their thing, and the only thing they can't do is get down to the cave. Because the haulers and the lumberjacks and all that, for the most part, unless they're in the military and they're on duty, they're considered civilians, so they'll stay in the home borough. So you can see just how packed that's getting down below. I mean, probably, there goes another guy off the ledge. The next shift change will come in, and the way they get down there is the staircase. So if we see dwarves piling in there, or coming out, that's them coming in and out of the kill pit. So, here comes the beak dogs. Make sure they showed up. The goblin just vomited all over my bridge. Jerk. I'm gonna burn a bunch of soap like that. Alright. Oh, I get slaughtered. God, 9 frames a second. Oh, sweet Lord. Save us from the bad FPS. You think it's bad now? Wait till I clean this mess up. Okay, looks like a second shift came in. Where's what died? Shem Tungan. Where are you? Ah, you stupid idiot. Okay. Speaking of which, there is one command you need to do during a siege. You can hit O. Okay. You go to F and the CIOT. CIOT. Forbid you're dead. Forbid death items. Forbid others. Forbid death items. And just to make sure, because I screwed up and I forgot to do that, we're going to go here. We're going to go D, B, F. Forbid. And we're going to make sure everything in this kill pit, and then some, is forbidden. So we'll forbid the surface level first. And then we're going to go down here. And we'll forbid all this, just to make sure we don't have idiots running out there trying to get socks. We're going to come outside, and just to make sure, forbid everything out here. There. That'll keep idiots from running out. Alright, I'm pausing it. Here we go. Yeah, if you forget to do that forbidding part during a siege, you're going to go burn through a lot of useless idiots. There is circumstances where they'll get out of the burrow if they're in a squad, and they're not assigned to do something sometimes. I haven't quite mastered it. But as you can see, the massive pile at the bottom now. And all that we've got is archers rotating in, rotating out. So we've got now 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys hanging out down there. Short walk to get ammunition. And they're getting skill, and more skill. And you can just see the dead bodies starting to populate out. So, as I said, this setup is pretty damn strong. And even if they got past that, they gotta get past the guards up here. So, let's take a look here. 187, I'm guessing there's like 90 per page, I think, something like that. So we killed about 10 of them, 13 of them. What I'm waiting for is all of them to get in there and close the bridge. It's also cozy down there. I really What do you think? Should we let Cuddles take care of this problem for us? I promised I'd let at least one guy make it across the bridge. One guy make it across the bridge, and then we'll let Cuddles deal with them. Yeah, I think that's fair. Oh, I have figured out, by the way, if you use metal mechanisms versus rock mechanisms, they do tend to last a lot longer on traps. Traps do wear out at some point. I think the last 3 traps on the Death Bridge are made out of steel. Could be wrong. Petitions. Who the hell can be petitioning me in the middle of a siege? No, I got enough entertainers. What do you think this is? Vegas? No. Sweet mother of God. There's a mod I need. Slot. Build a casino. They ever bring the economy back into the game, and they can make some money that way. Okay, so... Hey, somebody made it upstairs for me. Oh! Notice he's getting shot up on the bridge, too. Again, Gandalf is not doing very well on the bridge. He's not going to fare very well. The goblin archers down below are shooting I don't know who he was. Oh, he's my scribe, huh? Well, you're a moron. You deserved it. Meanwhile, my archers are just plugging away. Why are you standing in the corner? I don't know. Quick. It's mostly traps. Mostly traps. My God, my archers can't hit the broadside of a barn. That's what the training is locating in. Of course, I did lose a lot of archers. Like your rookies. Go, troll, go. You can make it. You can do it. You can win. No, we didn't. There you go, I can hope. Come on, one of you can make it across the bridge. One of you use cuddles. One of you more filtering in. One troll left. No, 2. 3 trolls. 3, sir. Lizard guy. Nah. 2 dancers? Seriously? They probably got 1 dancer too. Walking past your buddies getting slaughtered in a pit. That's just mean. Come on, somebody make it off the bridge. Well, you know, good. Shot to death. I'll take the free experience, but nice thing is also with archers, they don't tend to make a lot of parts when they kill somebody. So before you get the idea of sending in your melee squad to smash everybody to all hell, or sword the team to chop everybody out, do yourself a favor, do your frame rate a favor, and just shoot them with arrows. 1 body is a lot easier to carry than 50 different parts. I did experiment in one fortress. I actually had a train station where they could load all of the dead bodies right in the pit and then bring them off. That worked okay, but some magma monsters, it was too much of a hassle. So another thing you could do is set up tracks on each side, so the whole base floor is minecart tracks. You have like a bank of minecarts over here, and then when they're all down there, you push them all down and take them out that way. That's another option. I think somebody made a water cannon do that once. Couple options. This is catapults, whatever. And you've got options. Damn it, I want tunnels. I better make sure it's not a burrow. Yeah, it is. Hopefully they don't kill Cuddles. We're going to get another red dragon. Somebody's already on it. Somebody's already on pulling the cover. Alright. Okay, someone just rotated out. Looks like Meg's coming in. Dwarves normally only pick up ammo when they're ship switching, so one thing you can do is like toggle through squads status. You can hit S. Let's say we wanted to recycle the B team. You could just press T, and bring it back to the and that'll force the dwarves to swap out and go get ammo and all that. Alright, come on. Pull the lever. See if Cuddles can probably get killed right away. Would that be my luck? I think that's the right lever. Oh, you're not going to do anything for us, Cuddles? Are you scared? Oh, poor baby. Okay. That's what I get for having a semi-wild dragon. Either that or he just doesn't care about goblins. No, I want you to pull the lever. Alright, no Cuddles for us. You know what it probably is he's probably one square away. That's probably the problem. So, looks like the archer's about to finish the job. Cycle again, that'll force them to go get ammo, tag out if necessary. Martial chance. Somebody's shooting again. Go get the damn ammo. Didn't have a stockpile of 5,000 bullets for nothing. Try to go get. I have no idea what you were doing, but you're stupid. Alright, so everybody's down in the pit now. I'm going to pull this lever. Add task, pull lever, do now. The moment that medic's clear, I'm going to lock the door.
Bing.
Okay. Close the door. There we go. Alright, so lock the door. Pull that lever. When that lever is pulled and they're all sealed in that room, then I'm going to open the drawbridge for the trade carts. I'll send out a military squad real quick to make sure the coast is clear, and then the archers can finish off the pit. They're not going anywhere anymore. They're trapped, and they're all going to die. Or, as I like to say it, free target practice.
Ring.
Oh yeah, I do. Hold on. I had that turned on already. Yeah. There. How's that? That a little bit better? Alright, bridge is closed. Door is locked. Squad. D. Move. I just want to make sure outside area is clear. Let's... Actually, you know what? Let's kill this guy. Oh, just A. There. So we'll set the UET. Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot to do that later. Where'd the cursor go? There it is. And Q. And pull lever, do now. The blender down there. Very slow blender, but a blender nonetheless. You guys have got nowhere to go. Sorry. Oh, yeah, one guy's got his equipment ready to go. So we've got two guys ready. 3. Ooh, an axe sword. That's gonna be messy work. You are going to be our surrogate. Where are you? Follow. Alright, Mr. Axe Lord. Show us what you're made of. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Prince. No problem. No yard work to do. Quarantine. I actually have time. Just relaxing evening. I've had a long time. Yeah, we're up to 15 frames a second. Wow. Some tired ass looking goblin coming in. He might not be a goblin. He's just very, very homely. Oh, look at that troll. So brave. I want to storm in there and I'm going to kill some people. Yeah. We'll see. Now, you can't trust the guy that just walks past the troll and the troll doesn't know he. The guy's obviously evil. He's gotta be. Yeah, you better run. Come on, troll. Where you going? Hey, don't run away from me. I have short, stubby legs. Come back here, you fat bearded bitch. You can do it. Kick his ass, Nappa. Really? That was it? That was rather anticlimactic. What happened? Hacks the troll in the head with his iron battle axe. The severed part sails off in an arc. You decapitated him in one hit? Ah! I was robbed. Robbed of a glorious battle. You just decapitated the asshole. Fine. I see how it is. Oh, I want squad. D. Kill. Let's go find that other troll. Where'd he go? Ran off in a hallway, didn't he? There he is. Hey, even a named troll at that. Hey, about your buddy, Yeah. Yep, and then he's dead. Well, that's all she wrote. That's all clear. Kill pit still moving along. Military alert. I can take off civ alert since everybody's trapped in the kill pit. Leave the troops on red alert. I could even go back to regular alert because there should be like 3, 4 guys just, meandering around that pit anyway. But the sooner I get them cleared out, the sooner I can start the long cleanup. So, DCC, we're going to claim everything. And come up here, zoom back out to something useful to me. And we'll go all the way down to the kill pit. Since the dwarves can't get in there anyway. There. And life moves on as normal. My lumberjacks will continue to chop wood, get free EXP down in there. And again, I pointed that out in the previous video, but if you missed that, way down here, you'll notice that there's, spider webs and logs and stuff like that. So I have my military guys set to gather webs and logs, so they continually cycle in and out of the caves, killing anything that's down there anyway. So it's a little bit more efficient than using, kill orders, and they get better EXP. And it's still going to take like a year and a half to clear out this stupid trade depot. I tried building a track to it. That did not work. You have to specify a stockpile. So no direct unloading of the trade depot to a minecart, which would be awesome, Toady. But, is what it is. So in my office, which is out that way, out in my basement, to walk out, I have an arcade machine there, and normally during the workday, what I'll do is I'll load this Fortress up on a completely different computer out there. I have a TV and as a display, and I hit no pause, and I just let this run. I keep the guards at red alert, and I just move on with my day. And some days when I get off work and I go over and check it, I might have lost 30 dwarves, but nobody's made it across the bridge either, so that's a thing. So that's the downside of when you get a fortress to a certain point. It's damn near unkillable, so the next thing that I can do is I have to dig down and I got to go and screw around with the circus. But the new features gives you a better option of ways to kill your time. You can hit C for civilization, and you can go raiding. You can go and, you go to like H for holdings, and I can go over to this group, let's say whoever this is over here, the Dark Goblin Pits of Willplague. And I could send a military squad out there to screw with them, which is a great thing, and that's what I can do with one of the trainee squads. In fact, let's do that. Why not? R to raid this site. Enter, assign a squad. Let's send trainees 3. So those guys will, however many they goes, I don't know if it's just the squad commander or the whole squad, they're going to go off and raid a goblin site. Cheers, boys. Let's see how you do. If anything, it'll make them mad and I'll get more invasion. My dead goblins will need company. We run out of ammo again. Yeah, somebody's swapping out. Let's bump up that. Let's create a new alert. I'm going to go military, alert, C, add alert. I'm going to name the alert Blender. Okay, so that's all that there is to adding an alert. But what do you do with it? So we're going to go to schedule. You can hit asterisk until we get to the Blender. Go to Archer Reserves, go to O, Defend Burrow, we're going to go with Archer Pit, and we're going to bump this up to 8. So 8 guys minimum. Copy, paste, 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 paste. And then what we can do is we can set the archers to the blender alert. Now, one thing to keep in mind is you can have different squads at different alert levels, and people seem to forget that. So we just need the archers to be at that alert level, so they all head down there. So what hopefully we'll get is pretty much 8 out of 10. So we'll have like 16 dwarves packed around this area here. At least that's the idea. Depends on if they're drinking, drunk, passed out, praying, I don't know, fornicating. I don't know what dwarves do. I don't want to know. They're a bunch of chemically dependent and mentally unstable short guys. Who knows what they do? Probably torture cats for all I know. They eat them. Why not? Of course, these dwarves are pretty much eating everything shy of a goblin. Little buddy, why aren't you shooting? What are you missing? Something's missing here. V, that's what I want. V and I for inventory. What are you missing? You are missing a crossbow. You're missing a crossbow. You're missing a quiver. That is not good. All right, well, let's do this then. Let's go back to our fortress here. Come here. Add weapon, iron, crossbow. And iron crossbows. Get a few more queued up there. More importantly, why don't I have anybody forging? Where is my weapon therapist? Okay, weaponsmith. You are my best weaponsmith. So we're going to clear all your labors except for weaponsmithing. Okay, and then we want to clear... Where's our armor smith? Who's our best armor smith? You're the best armor smith and you're clear already too. Okay, good. We're good. So hopefully he gets on that. So we've got a couple shortages. Let's make sure we've got enough leather quivers. Okay, you've got plenty of stuff to do. And they're all queued up. So they're still busy trying to haul. So we're going to make sure all of our crafters, none of them have any hauling jobs. No construction, no destruction, and no levers. That's why I have them categorized this way. It's not so much what they do, it's just so I can kind of block them and just kind of zero out certain industries quickly. Alright, so hopefully that gets that kick started up, because I have a feeling we're going to run out of arrows here real quick. Alright, let's look at you. What are you missing? You are missing quite a bit. Did I lose my tailor? You guys are wearing an awful lot of rapid clothes. I'm one of those stupid people that end up wandering around. Let's take a look here. Tailors. No, I got 3 tailors. I'm good. And for whatever reason, yeah, I turned off weaving. That's fine. Okay, so there's plenty of cloth. So probably you're in the same... Yeah, you got a bunch of hauling jobs. Let's zero out hauling jobs. You guys over there. All our leather workings should have no hauling jobs. So hopefully we'll get that kicked back up here. Because if I check these right... Leather backpack, quivers, armors, hoods, we're good there. And let's double check and make sure we have enough room. So in workshop profiles, one of the things you want to pay attention to, which I always forget, is the maximum number of general work orders allowed is by default 5. If for whatever reason you have a pretty automated workforce, you might need to bump that up to like 8, for instance, just so you can fit them all in, because otherwise they'll never cycle through. So let's go over here to work order. Yeah, here's 7, 8. And that should be enough. Alright, people are running around. I see stuff moving. Hopefully that's enough to get this kick started again. Otherwise it's not going to do me any good if they don't have quivers and they don't have arrows and they don't have bows. So it's quite possible they wore them out. There goes the guy. He knows what he's doing. Oh, this is going to take forever. Yeah, the voice is still too low. Alright, I can fix that here. Hold on. I think that would be... Of course, I don't talk very loud either. Open sound settings. Alrighty, device properties. There. That a little better? Oops, I'm on the wrong Z level. There we are. Oh, there's one of my expert marksmen. Little teal blue guy. What, you have 1 arrow in your quiver? Come on. Kill these people. It's starting to get funky. Well, I better get him cycling through the trap again. No, I already claimed everything. Damn. Alright, you guys are busy cleaning out. Well, the smelting guy is doing his job. Let's check Dwarven Therapist here, and we'll do a read here real quick and see what they're actually doing. So, crafters. Where are my crafters? Here they are. They're listening to poetry. Gather plants, store owned items. Store items in bin. I've disabled all of your... Well, we are crawling along at like 15 frames a second tops, so... Could take a little bit for this to cycle out. Store items. Yeah, they're still finishing up their hauling jobs. They're probably down in the caves for all I know. Now you know when you're a good archer when you can shoot into a giant purple cloud of death and still hit your target. We'll see. Hey, 17 frames a second. That's impressive. Alright, what the hell are you missing? You got a backpack. Just widen this. There it is. Leggings. You got your crossbow, shield, water skin. You got your quiver. You've got no bolts. For God's sakes. Let's do the cycle. Cycle the team. Back to Blender. C. Cycle you back to Blender. And see if that gets them to go pick up more ammo. The hell, guys? Come on. Need you to be shooting. What are you missing? Alright, what's your name? Amost. Military squad. Amost. Equipment. choice ranged. Weapon. Wow, I actually ran out of bows. That's crazy. There's a copper crossbow. Go get that. Which is odd because you had an iron bow. Why did you have a bow? Well, that explains some of the problems we're having. Military, uniforms, archers. There we are. Weapon. Crossbows. Go to equip. Archer reserves. Assign uniform. And archer reserves. And archer. That'll force them to crossbows. I didn't even know I owned any bows. Must have been one of those bad trade deals. Crossbows are what dwarves use. They use bolts. Arrows are exotic items. Not terribly good. So hopefully, oh yeah, I gotta cycle them. So B, C. Oh, that's right. I gotta do them one at a time. B. Blender. C. Blender. There. That ought to force them to go swap out. Yeah, the default Mark's dwarf skill is basically crossbow, so. And hopefully they get their equipment problems sorted out. Although I am curious on where they all are. What are you guys all doing? Read. God, it's so bright. My eyes. Alright, so what do we got here? Pick up equipment, pick up equipment, pick up equipment. Okay, so everybody's going to get equipment. Alright, fine. I understand, I feel you. Go get your stuff. And you're still wondering about the sword. Oh, I hate you, dwarf. Oh, I hate you. Who is you? I ought to feed you. Oh, you got an iron crossbow. But again, you're not smart enough to pick up bolts. Why are there so many arrows? Bow darts, arrows, there's some bolts. Plenty of bolts. Why on earth are they all marked for melting? You are very strange. Okay, let's get some bolts going. Just want to set you for no general. Profile, work orders, no general. There we go. Add task. Ammunition, iron. Oh, there it came. And weapons, iron. Bolts. Do now. And literally swimming in them. How can you not be finding bolts? is plenty of ammunition. There should be 16 of you shooting. You know what? I wonder. Stocks. Weapons. Advanced view. Search. Crossbows. We've got at least 24 copper. Oops. Make sure we don't melt it. Fine, you're fine. Should be plenty. There's only 2 archer crossbow squads. That's 10 bows each, so there's almost a 3-to-1 ratio of crossbows. There's no reason you should not be rocking out. Unless they're exhausted. Nah, they can't be exhausted. It's been that long. Alright, we'll try a move order reset. B, C. Let's move you guys here. To get bows, you have to trade for them. If you want bows, you have to go to a human merchant and trade for bows, and that's no fun. Okay, and then I think enough of them will move. Oh. Ooh, you are one cranky dwarf. Why are you so angry? Read. Oh yeah, I got a lot of guys all of a sudden missing here. Backpacks, everything. What's going on? Did somebody steal them all? Okay, who is super angry? Blah blah blah. Restless behind craft. Wow, you are not cut out for the army, are you? Completely helpless in stressful situations. Oh, wow, great. I'm gonna call you the catatonic. Alright, your ass is going out of the army. You're not doing me any good. So, military. Let's go and find the catatonic. There it is. And let's grab. Do we have any spare? No. So let's just grab one of our commoners to fill in. There we are. Okay. Looks like our forge worker is busy doing something. What are you working on? Okay, good. Iron bolts. Get some more ammo in the pool. You guys are sparring again? Really? Oh my God. My archers are falling apart. I must not have been paying attention. Alrighty, who else is absurdly stressed? Anybody else? No, the catatonic seems to be in pretty good shape. Okay, so for the most part you're all green. You're all blue for gear. Just for whatever reason you guys do not want to, I wonder. I'm gonna put item hauling on them just in case, for whatever reason, they can't actually pick up ammo because they don't have item hauling. I mean, that's a possibility. Let's cycle them again. B. Back down to blender. C. Get back down to blender. You literally have giant piles of ammunition standing right next to you. Go get some. These dwarves are going to go berserk just because it stinks. I wonder if they're softened up enough. Dare we sacrifice a bunch of dwarves? You know what? Oh wait, somebody decided to shoot. Well, I'll be damned. Meh. One of the mercenaries. He's chilling. See, he can go get ammo. He doesn't even work here. You guys were showing up by a guess. He's like, I'll show him how it's done. Puts a couple arrows in a goblin, walks off. Thanks for the arrows. Well, bolts, technically, whatever. Oh my lord, you are so easy. Alright. I'm going to switch you back to active. B. Active. I'll just let the regular guys do their job as they go about their day. We have work to do. We left off on our decorating binge. Q. Actually, first K. What do we got? A crap ton of. White shells. Indigo tours. Looks like we've got. Let's burn through our smoky quartz on the first one. Where's our smoky quartz? There's our smoky quartz, EFR. And I just grab whatever's first, so banded agates maybe. Gizzard stones. Quartz caps. Let's do quartz caps. Add. Quartz. Where are my quartz cabs? Aquamarine, yellow grosslers. Did I completely miss them? I figured Q would be a pretty, recognizable letter. How long did it take me to learn all the metals and what they do? It really just comes down to iron, copper, and steel. So, I don't know, 15 minutes. It's not a lot to wrap your head around. Basically, in order, it goes from copper, There's zinc. You can mix copper and zinc into brass. You can mix copper and tin for bronze. Iron and a coke turns into pig iron, and then pig iron, coal turns into steel. It's just check the wiki. Not that hard. Galena, that's silver and lead, I believe. I actually got that in college in earth science, but there's a couple compound ones. There's a tetra one, which is I think silver and tin or something like that. I just checked the wiki. I can't keep it all. Loamy sand is just dirt. I'm going insane. Am I going insane? Oh, I play Dwarf Fortress. Garden. Smoky quartz. Oh, it's rose quartz. That's I'm an idiot. Anyways, all right. So let's find our rose quartz. There it is. BFR. Okay, so at some point, someone's going to come over here, grab from these two little piles, make something, and deposit it down here. So we're good there. Where the hell is my leather worker? What is he doing this time? I've got plenty of queued up leather working jobs. Crafter. Sort by leather working. What exactly are we doing? Store owned items. Oh, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Time for DF hack. Owned. There. Some rotten thing they're trying to put into a cabinet or something, and it probably wouldn't go in. There.
Did you see what I did with this thing?
Oh wow, somebody grew attached to a steel shield. Any of you guys bothering to shoot your bows or crossbows? No? Still got like about a solid page of invaders here. That's it, spinning up another one. Nobles, military captain, new. Give me a commoner. You. Military. Great squad. Archer. I just backfill this with janitors. Commoners. That commoner. Commoner, I'll even throw in a hauler. Alright, military. Schedule. Let's go to Blender. Let's find that new squad we just made. Oily directions. Order. Where's the Archer pit? I'll send half the squad. We've got the supplies, just nobody wants to pick up their stuff, so I've noticed glitches like that. Worst case scenario, dissolve all your military, wait a while, remake it from scratch, and then they just, it unsticks them. Unsticks them? Unstuck them? Well, yeah, it's as dangerous as a solid page. No, it's not that. It's there. If I go and you hit V for view, you can see what their inventory is. It's there on the right. And if you look, some of them are missing quivers, some of them are missing, you know, their actual bow. And for whatever reason, the stockpiles for that, which are right over here, I mean, you can see some guys wandering off to go get stuff and pick up stuff, and, you know, grab their materials. But for whatever reason, they just get confused and don't bother picking up their ammunition for some odd reason. So there's a couple glitches. One of them involves hunting, a couple other things. In fact, I can check for that. Let's make sure we take hunting off of our patrollers. There we go. try to unsticky them again. Squad B, and we'll cycle them to red alert. And we'll cycle the D team. Back to blender. And J, we'll set to blender. There. Okay. And you know what? I'll try see if Cuddles can take care of it again. Maybe Cuddles can, maybe Cuddles can't. And just for giggles, no, I can't unlock the door now. That's right, everything's unforbidden down there. So when you hear that dun 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 dun, and you look at your alert, whenever you see these things like has become a cheesemaker, has become an administrator, that's usually one of your military units going on and off duty. So if we hear that, we know that they're cycling out properly. Because there should be, 16 out of 20 hanging out here. So somebody's going along saying, I better go get my gear and stuff and go to my post. But somewhere along the line, they just seem to be getting confused. And this guy looks like he's trying to pick up, ammo or something. Either that or he's trying to grab that. He can't. Where the hell is everybody? It's almost 9 o'clock. My normal evening crew should be... Oh, there they are. Hold on. Hey, guys, what's up?
Hey, Kenny.
Hey, what's going on? I'm streaming. What's going on with you?
Oh, streaking. They're playing Age of Empires 2.
Want to do some League?
I'll play some League.
All right, hold on a second here. I gotta let streamer guys know here. I'm going to switch over to League. All right. Gents, it's my evening night out with the guys. I'm going to switch over to some League here. So if you guys want to stick around and watch League, that's fine. I'm just going to recycle the video so it moves over. So otherwise, I'll chat with you guys next time I stream. All right, save. Seacrest out. My dragon Cuddles won't breathe fire on all my dwarven enemies. I'm bummed. I was hoping my dragon would fry them like a pork sausage. Sean, I'm out of beer. I finally go back to streaming. It's evening, and I have no beer. Crushed.
Sounds like you planned that poorly.
I wasn't planning on streaming, but I got a project for work, and I gotta do a training video, and it's like, well, you know how to do the YouTubes and the stuff. You do it. I'm like, oh God, I gotta fire this all up again. Yeah. I'm like, well, I got some free time finally. I might as well play some games and stuff. So, all right, where's my League?
It's just gonna be me and you with the League because they're playing.
Yeah,
for a few more minutes anyway.
You're losing that bad?
One of us gets worked over.
Bradley, are you carrying hard?
My friends are epic.
Oh, okay. I see how it
He has the lowest score on our team, so.
Well, that sounds about right. That's usually how Brad plays.
Sandbagging.
Senior slacker.
I'm going to sandbag.
What kicked in the step bed.
All right.
Brad, are you modeling your gameplay after the